Dr. Richard Prattley, welcome to the Valder Beebe Show live out of Dallas, Texas. How are you today?
I'm doing really well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, you're here to discuss the first of its kind non-surgical procedure for type 2 diabetes. I'm thinking that's really exciting news. So let's get started. Let's first set the platform. What is type 2 diabetes?
Well, that's a really important starting point. Type 2 diabetes is the most common form of diabetes. It's about 95% of all cases of diabetes, and that equates to about 34 million Americans who are affected by the disease, almost 1 in 10 adults. So almost everybody knows somebody who's affected by diabetes. We care about diabetes because of high blood sugars, of course, but most importantly because of the complications of diabetes. These include things like stroke, heart attack, heart failure, and kidney failure. We think that if we can identify diabetes at an early stage and treat it and control it, we can help reduce risk for these life-threatening complications.
How does this new procedure work that you're thinking of and talking about? How does it work? How is it different from current treatment options?
Well, we do have lots of great treatments for diabetes. As a practicing clinician, I see this in my clinic all the time. But what I'm also frustrated about is that patients will start on one medication and then a year or two require a second and a third and a fourth medication. So diabetes presents quite a burden to the patients who have to take these medications every day. And these medications don't change that natural history of diabetes. We think that diabetes is a progressive disease. And while the medications are controlling blood sugars, they're not fundamentally changing the diabetes. And that's why we think this new procedure is different. The Endogenics pulsed electrical field therapy system is a non-surgical outpatient procedure. And what we think it's doing is changing the cells of the duodenum. The duodenum is this first part of the small intestine where food and the nutrients first come in contact with the body. And it serves as sort of a metabolic control center. It signals to the rest of the body how to handle these incoming nutrients. And in type 2 diabetes, the cells of the duodenum are abnormal. We believe that this procedure is allowing us to restore these abnormal cells to a more normal state. And in doing so, it helps to reduce glucose levels, lipid levels, and body weight.
Trials going on. Is this where you got this information from?
So the early studies have shown that this procedure is well tolerated. It seems to be safe. And over the long term, we also see that it helps to reduce blood sugars, cholesterol, triglycerides, and body weight. Now, we need lots more data before this study can be approved and released. That's why it's important for people to participate in this study. If people are interested in this study, they can visit our website, our recetstudy.com. That's RECET study.com. We're looking for adults who have type 2 diabetes that are not at goal with at least one, but multiple medications for type 2 diabetes. If you have an interest, please visit our website.
Dr. Richard Prattley, I thank you very much, and thank you for doing something that's really important, because the numbers of people you talked about with type 2 diabetes is astounding. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for having me. It's a great pleasure.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.